Good morning, everyone. Prepper Nurse 1 here. Still technically morning. I was up very early today, so I ended up crashing back out for a couple hours, just catching up on some sleep. But anyway, not a bad day so far. Supposed to get some rain this afternoon, but right now the sun is out. I do not even know where the batteries are at, so we're going to go in here real quick, and we're going to take a look. Let's see. We'll get that checked out here in a minute. Come here, Hella. So what I try to do with her is I try to give her eggs. So I just let her go ahead and eat the egg because it really helps with her coat. And I got to get back in here and collect some more stuff out of the garden. It really helps with her coat, so that is a good thing. And but anyway, not a bad start to the day. But like I said, again, you can see over here it's pretty blue over here, but it's dark over there. But they're calling for rain this afternoon. Let's take a look and see where we're at here. Hasn't shown yet. Still saying standby. So we'll take a look at that in a minute. But you can hear, when you hear it going like that, the sounds that it's making right now with the system, it's charging those batteries. So, let's see where we're at here. There we go. Okay. So the batteries are at 53% and charging. So that's not terrible. We did have, like I said, we had more rain yesterday. So for the batteries to still be sitting at 53% at this point, I am not complaining. Not complaining. And with it being sunny, and like I said, we got quite a bit of sunshine here. So those clouds are heading that way. They're not heading over here. So we should be pretty good for a while and hopefully get the system charged up the way we would like it. All right, really quickly, I wanted to talk about this situation here in the Middle East again. I know we keep hammering on certain topics, but it definitely can have a snowball effect and it can affect us. Right now, you have Israel has started their ground invasion into Lebanon, okay, to deal with Hezbollah. And so, it's they didn't do all that pre-work for nothing, which we knew, and then the attacks and killing some of the top leadership to just sit back and let them replace those people, while you have they have their communications in disarray, while you have their leadership in disarray. It definitely it was the time, if they're going to do it, to do what they're doing right now. There was talk, and I don't know how true this was or not true, there was talk about that Lebanon and Hezbollah was planning to do the same type of situation that happened with Hamas in Israel. And so there was the preemptive strike by Israel. And you got to understand too, folks, okay? It's not like Israel decided out of the blue, hey, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start attacking Hezbollah. The day after Hamas did what they did in Israel, Hezbollah has been firing rockets and stuff into Israel since that point. And there's been exchange of gunfire and stuff like that. And Israel just got to a point where they said, you know what, enough is enough. And we're going to do something about it. And that's where all that came from. And so that's that situation. But now they're saying that Iran was talking about preparing missiles to strike at Israel as well. And I guess apparently the United States has warned Iran. The United States has warned Iran that if they do that, it's not going to be a good situation for Iran. Iran is not looking very good recently, because there are two wings there, Hamas and Hezbollah, which are strongly funded by Iran, are getting their butts handed to them by Israel. And so you have a situation where Iran, I keep messing this up, guys, I'm sorry. Iran is losing face. And so they're kind of between a rock and a hard place. Do they do something? Do they not do something? Those are decisions that they're obviously going to have to make in this situation. And so that's what it comes down to. And they know that if they step too hard, the United States will step in. And, you know, I have said this before, guys, and I'll say it again. Iran is not a threat to the United States of America. Now, could there be sleeper cells in the United States with Iranians here already? Absolutely, yes, there could be. Okay? I'm not saying for 100% certainty that they're here. I'm not saying that there's absolutely no chance, because I don't believe that for a minute. I do believe that there are sleeper cells here run by whoever, from whatever countries, funded by whoever in whatever countries. Get over here. Come here, girl. You stay here with me. So anyway, a lot of things could happen. So could they hurt us within the United States? They could. But as far as a country, you know, making threats to the United States, I'm not worried about Iran, because Iran realizes that if they do anything truly stupid, that we will wipe them out, which we should, you know what I mean, in that type of a situation. And we could turn Iran into a nice parking lot very quickly, turn it all into glass. So, you know, our government likes, and we have to have a boogeyman, right? So we have like North Korea and Iran are these boogeymen. Iran and North Korea are definitely not a threat to the United States. Like I said, again, could there be sleeper cells here? Wouldn't shock me in any way, shape, or form. So that's being honest, okay? But the fact, are they dangerous to us? I find that highly, could they do some damage? Sure. Maybe, if that was the case, our government would actually do something about illegal immigration. That would be a nice change, wouldn't it now? Stopping people that don't belong here, being here and being ready to cause harm. But that's another whole video for another time. But anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. Remember, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we figure that out, we're going to be in much better shape. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do, you can do it. The only one stopping you from reaching your goals is going to be you. That's it. Stay safe, everybody. Keep prepping, and I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.